How's it going, everybody? Mark Maker here, and welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. We are back at it again with Vriska, and all my friends are here. Almost all of them. Jeremy is running a bit late, but we will be sure to give him a warm welcome once he comes back. How is everybody doing today?
I get my chance to be Vriska, bitches!
We used a lot of cocaine. Thank you very much.
Doing alright, I've had a really good break.
Bag of Milky Ways!
I have crippling depression.
Got that right.
I have scoliosis.
I have so much built up anger, and I finally got my. Y'all getting a lot of anger right now.
I have all this built up anger, and I'm finally gonna.
Yeah, you cut off there.
Oh shit!
I want you to just start screaming, and it just keeps cutting in and out.
Into the void. Like Havens?
Also,
yeah, just do like a push to talk,
also
and then
for this page of Homestuck, I don't know why, but looking at this drawing of Vriska, I can just clearly hear her going, "It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go Mets."
I hear choo-choo-tree.
Yeah, I think they can hear you, by the way. I made sure to push the button properly this time.
Okay.
So no
Can you hear us, chat?
Can you hear us, chat?
Oh, Jesus.
Better way to ask.
Can you hear us, chat?
Oh my God.
Can you hear me, Ruby?
Sorry about that. My dad walked in.
Kathy's
I don't
dad.
There it is.
That so often that I'm pretty sure it deserves a compliment.
Okay, can we actually start reading?
Yes.
On the thingy.
Yeah.
All right, Vriska, check out the cool drawing on the wall. Let's go Mets. Love the Mets. You drew your own role-playing character for fun, as many flarpers are prone to do. She is the best character, and you wish you were her. Oh wait, you are her. Your wish has been granted. Probably as a special boon for being so great at everything. Her name is Marquise Spinneret Mindfang, a scourge of land dwellers and sea dwellers alike, and worst nightmare to silly boy skylarks everywhere. She has accumulated more treasure and gained more levels than any member of the Petticoat Sea Grift class ever. She gained all the levels. All of them. Yeah. Proceed to computer. He stepped on a D4.
Oh, that's the Caltrop.
D4.
Yeah, a D4 is basically a pyramid-shaped dice.
Ow!
Dungeons
That's
and
got 4 sides, hence D4.
At least it wasn't a Lego.
I would argue that a D4 is worse than a Lego.
Yeah.
Oh.
I stepped on the earring
Wow,
back
it's literally a spike. It's
And there's Jeremy!
Look who's here!
Hello!
Hello!
Damn.
Welcome!
Okay, so.
Bye,
Sorry,
you
I'm late.
You're good.
Welcome aboard. You're the last one who arrived to the stream, and you know what that means. We have a new used bucket of the week.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's my job.
Well, you should have been late.
Not anymore.
yeah, fuck you.
God damn it! I guess I will.
That doesn't count. You should know that
Hey,
doesn't
hey.
count.
I hate being here.
Love you too,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
you love us. You know you love us.
Anyway, you've only missed one page, so you don't have anything to worry about. Anyway, let's keep going. You have a lot to do. So many irons in the fire. Ow! Lousy dice. You just can't ever seem to go anywhere in your hive without stepping on an errant D4. Pointy little bastards. It's just your bad luck, you guess. You what?
My drink spilled! My drink!
What the fuck did you spill?
Her drink.
Oh no!
I put it in
Your
the microwave.
Maybe you should get a bucket for that.
Oh God.
The whole chum bucket.
Mother.
A bucket
Or
and a mop
another
for that wet ass drink.
It's just your bad
Yeah,
luck,
I
you
like-
guess. You've had such terrible luck ever since your accident, and it just keeps getting worse. As far as you're concerned, the world can't end soon enough. As you were saying, so many irons in the fire, such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons and mixed metaphors. Tonight is a big night. You have a lot of meddling to catch up on tonight. Bugging and fussing and meddling. Take the dice.
Yeah. What?
You equip your enchanted dice set, the fabled Fluorite Octet. It consists of 8d8 plundered from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. In ancient times, such weapons were employed by roving bands of gambling mans, deadly marauders with a passion for chance. They all died off, though, took too many crazy risks. Rolling the dice will execute a wide range of highly unpredictable attacks. Very high rolls can be devastating to even the most powerful opponents. Of course, with the luck you've had lately, you couldn't make a good roll to save your life. Gotta do something about this awful luck. Gotta catch a break! When you get worked up about stuff, you put 8 in places that don't really make a lot of sense phonetically. Begin meddling. Time to get this show on the road. There are so many people to meddle with tonight. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. Doesn't she realize how rude it is to meddle? You'll fuss with her meddling later.
Vriska, be nice to Kanaya. Only one who
No.
fucking tolerates you.
What now? Oh, him. You thought he'd washed his hands of you. Strange timing that he's bugging you tonight after so long without a peep from him. Alright, I think I'll be this guy.
Alright then. Okay. Give me just 1
Oh
second.
my god.
Oh wait, I know who this is!
Don't say
I won't
anything,
say
you
a
know?
word. Don't worry about it. No
Alright,
words.
I'm gonna put on like a special voice effect for this.
Got it.
Oh god.
Hello.
I just love how it was just a flash of that.
Oh my god. Why are you talking to me?
This is the last time we'll ever talk.
Still sticking to the white text, I see. So,
Oh.
forgot how much I loved highlighting it to read all the boring things you have to say. It's like a fun game of super extra dumbass diapers babies. Like opening a present, or finding out what obnoxious thing the mystery tool typed. What is it?
A parting courtesy, I suppose. All the ways I've exploited you were meant to bring about the events that will take place this evening. Knowing this will provide context for the events in your near future, and will affect how you behave in response. These events will be just as important as those preceding it. I've gone to great lengths, you see.
You didn't exploit me. You were just a petty douche with a bad temper who likes to play games. And all I did was humor you.
I did exploit you, very thoroughly. It was easy.
So full of yourself.
Have I ever lost a game?
Don't change the subject.
You
What
lost the
subject are you
game.
referring to?
How do I say that?
Just
That's-
erg.
I'm going to log off in a big huff, and you have to promise not to use that nasty trick where you're going to try and where you log me back on out of petty douchey spite, and then we can go back to never ever talking. Because man, that was heaven when it was like that.
There's no need for that kind of assurance. I'll be brief. I no longer hold you accountable for any wrongdoing. In fact, I've given your transgression very little thought since the incident. If you acknowledge this amnesty and regard it as sincere, you may begin to find the odds falling in your favor again. This may be essential if you are to succeed on your journey.
Slow down, man. I'm just wearing out so many pens to take all these important notes. Fuck! Fuck you for ruining all my good note-taking pens and giving me this terrible cramp in my good note-taking hand.
Incredible, the risks you take with your scorn. Of course, it was your unpleasant, simplistic temperament that made you so easy to control. Vicious and predictable, like an insect. If you turn a swarm of wasps on a crowd, the outcome is certain. It takes no skilled strategist to understand this. You were in fact a waste of my talents, a primitive expedient.
Ugh. Whoops. Ugh. What a snob. You're worse than my meddler friend.
I wonder why they waste their camaraderie on you. I'll never understand it.
I thought you said you would be brief, asshole.
I'll say one last thing. Though the magnitude of the ensuing destruction resulting directly from your actions will be neither possible or necessary for you to fathom, there nevertheless ought to be a silver lining. The only question is whether you will live long enough to see it. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I wouldn't bet on it. Goodbye.
Bye, asshole. God, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Can I just say real quick?
What's up?
Can I just say real quick, Kathy, when you were reading at one point, you just cut off for like 5 seconds, like so.
Sorry.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
I don't even have my chicken on me.
The stream.
Stream is going pixely. Stream is turning into Tetris here.
Very sexy.
Oh no.
Starting into.
Oh no!
Oh no! Our stream! It's broken!
Okay, it looks like it's coming back.
Yeah, typically whenever that happens, it doesn't last for long.
It's broken.
Sorry if I was a little
God,
harsh.
this is another creepypasta story.
What was that?
Can we please move on?
Yes. More hollow comebacks, as hollow and wishy-washy as the inside of one of these dumb black globes. What use is all that attitude against a guy who's never wrong? It's so depressing you can't even work up the energy to smash this stupid thing. Maybe you could stand to have some camaraderie wasted on you, even if it comes from a meddler friend. Endure the meddling.
Okay. Oh boy. But
Alright, who plays Kanaya again?
that'd be Haven. Do you want me to repeat my line, or are you good?
Can you repeat your line?
Of course. What?
I just wanted you to know. Is your Lucius dead yet?
Huh? What kind of question is that? Is this a trick? You're trying to sabotage me? You in cahoots again with someone?
No.
Cahoots! Cahoots, I say.
Sure do seem to be saying cahoots. I'm just asking, because mine's dead.
What? Oh no. How did that happen?
It was just her time.
I would expect sabotage for you.
No, there was no plot or conspiracy, or any trace of saboteurs operating through the special and magical union one can only describe as being in cahoots with another. When a virgin mother grub... What the fuck is that word?
Abdicates.
When a virgin mother grub abdicates and renounces brooding, her time will be relatively short. I always knew this.
Aw. You were so cool. You had the coolest Lucius of anyone I know. I wanted to meet her someday.
Maybe you still can.
Yeah, meet a corpse. I guess that's not so bad as a consolation prize. Seeing a big, dead, cool mother grub. Wow. You were so lucky. My Lucius sucks. Why'd you ask if she's dead anyway? You know something?
Going too soon. I believe it's a preemptive consequence of game that we are about to play. If a preemptive consequence is a concept that can be said to hold any meaning, but from what I can understand, the stream is getting fucking crispy.
Yeah, and I think the stream is going to get a little bit crispy soon too. I'm keeping my eye on OBS, and it dips down into the red every so often. If anyone's curious, it's kind of cloudy and starting to snow a little bit here, so that may be interfering with the quality. I apologize in advance.
Got it.
Let me repeat my line.
Of course.
I believe it's a preemptive consequence of the game that we are about to play. What the fuck is the stream doing?
I told you, just keep reading.
Vriska, I swear to God, I think the stream is getting interrupted. I don't think that's related, but I digress. Holy hell. Please stop getting crispy. I'm trying to read. Please, I am begging you I am on my fucking hands and knees. Bestie, I can't fucking do this today.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
Our stream,
I can't fucking
it's
do
broken.
This today.
It's broken.
It's broken. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to find your house, Mark, and kill the stream. It's a front against God. Anyway, take fucking 1,000.
Yep.
If a preemptive consequence is a concept that can be said to hold any meaning, but from what I can understand, if it is applicable in any sphere at all, then this game holds that sphere.
Okay, I don't really get that. So you can just go ahead. Think I'm some dumb flirty broad again.
I wasn't going to think that. You know what? I don't even think I really understand what I just said, so never mind.
Now you have me a little worried. Man, hope she's okay. How would this happen? This is just my luck. Have some died besides yours? And, you know whose, I guess?
Yes, a few. Karkat thinks it's his fault. He believes his actions triggered an inconspicuous chain reaction.
You mean a curse?
Sure.
Wow, between his curse and my shitty luck, we were so screwed.
I am not surprised to see you endorse his paranoia without hesitation, but I was attempting to illustrate a point in bringing it up.
Woo! There goes another one sailing over the idiot girl's head. Okay, lay it on me.
These events are inevitable, and regardless of whatever emotional entanglements obfuscate their significance, they will ultimately serve an important purpose. The curse had nothing to do with it, and Karkat's notion of a curse is inseparable from his perception of events as intrinsically negative and as tailored to his personal dissatisfaction, and your bad luck is the same way. I believe, anyway.
Okay.
What would happen if you just cleaned up a bit? Don't you think you would step on a few less hard triangles?
Why do you try to help me and stuff? What's the point? It's kind of bothersome and insulting sometimes. So I have a messy room. Big deal. My luck fucking blows. It's got nothing to do with it, and you don't even know. Meddler. Why are you so meddly, Miss Meddlesome McFussyfangs?
Because you're dangerous.
No way! I'm just fine. Why don't you can it? Oh, why don't you can it?
Every time you tell me to can it, I think it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny thing to say, don't you think? It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are. Haven included. They're a fucking crackhead. It's dangerous people. And dangerous people can really be important. Maybe even the most important sometimes. But it just means that there's got to be someone around to keep an eye on them. And if not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do.
Okay, so you're spying on me. Kinda creepy. Man, maybe you should get a life. Go. Okay, there's no go. Or, if you're so high and mighty and thank you, you're so great. Maybe you could, I don't know, try and stop me from bad things?
That wouldn't work. If I tried to stop you, you would regard me as an enemy, instead of merely as a nuisance. And what good would that do? I am so afraid McFussyfangs. So I'm afraid McFussyfangs it must be.
Okay, great. Fine. I'm going to check on my Lucis now. But I'm starting to think you are full of shit. And I'm quite sure she will be quite fine.
You're right. Anything can happen, I guess. But just so you know, I'm sorry for your loss in advance.
Conversation ended and then starts again.
Man, why don't I just get the last word and sign off real quick like I usually do? Let you sneak that sneaking little ninja quip in there? So mad. That was a stupid goddamn supportive friend.
Conversation
Be nice to Kanaya, Vriska. She's the only one that fucking tolerates you.
I feel like I feel like their sarcastic banter back and forth is kind of similar to when Sierra and I do sarcastic banter back and forth.
Shut the fuck up, you whore. What are you talking about? I'm nice to you. I love you, bestie.
Oh yes,
wow.
I'm the whore, but you were saying earlier today that you want to make a chart of all of your fictional boyfriend crushes to see the connection between all of them.
Oh yeah, and
the connections are completely random and wild. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
Okay, now I want to do that, but let's move on.
You go down the 50 million stairs to her nest below. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has such a high maintenance Lucis. You doubt it. You pass by one of your completed Doomsday devices. You promised you'd build it for an especially powerful and influential member of the nautical aristocracy, in return for his collusion during your campaigns. Some guy you were in cahoots with. You guess none of it matters now, though. It was tough to build and isn't perfect yet. Luckily, one of your pals nearby is pretty handy with technology. He can be tapped for parts and favors frequently. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many irons in the fire as you. You doubt it.
Really quick, did that Doomsday device look like that one Pop the Bubble board game?
Oh my god, it does!
Sorry, or whatever it was? It had that pop the bubble in the middle and it rolled a dice for you.
Trouble.
And that's how many moves you went?
It's Trouble.
Yeah, it's Trouble.
Trouble!
Alright.
It looks like that. What it reminded me of.
Dun, dun.
Oh my god.
Why did Vriska's arm...
Sweet Mother Teresa on the hood of a Mercedes.
Don't you mean Mother Teresa?
Jessica Price.
That's a huge bitch.
Fucking. I'm definitely gonna need one. I'm definitely gonna need more than one can of raid to fight that thing. Jesus fuck.
See, look at this. She's fine. Fine and huge and hungry as ever. You guess you're relieved? Yes, of course. Whew, why wouldn't you be? It would be devastating if anything happened to your dear sweet custodian.
That you completely remember.
By the way, that little dot right there is Vriska.
I'm trying to remember Lucius's name. Okay, where is it?
Who's that douchebag?
You guess there's no delaying this guy's introduction anymore. As long as we're in the neighborhood.
Fucking
feminist talks.
Your name is Equius Zahak. You love being strong. You are so strong, you would surely be the class of the elite legion of Rufy Annihilators. And while such a calling would be quite honorable...
Incarnated?
I'm reading here. And while such a calling would be quite honorable, you would prefer to join the ranks of the Archeradorators, perhaps the most noble echelon the Imperial forces have to offer. Unfortunately, you suck at archery. You have not successfully fired a single arrow. Every time you try, you break the bow. You are simply too strong. You have broken so many bows, it has developed into a habit bordering on fetishistic. You have to stop. But addiction is a powerful thing. You have a great appreciation for the fine arts. You use your aristocratic connection. Luckily, I have it on YouTube so that it will only stop streaming when I tell it to on YouTube instead of on OBS, so this should be good. Alright, sorry about the technical difficulties there. I don't know what happened, so I'll just to make sure that this paragraph was picked up, I'll read it again. You have a great appreciation for the fine arts. You use your aristocratic connections to acquire priceless masterpieces, painted in the oldest and most respected Alternian tradition of nude muscle beast portraits. These striking depictions of the exquisite fauna native to Alternia remind you of the purest physical ideal that must be sought by anyone who professes a love of strength. When those of lesser bloodlines turn up their uncultured noses at such stunning material, it makes you furious. Practically everything makes you furious. You have so much rage it can only be expressed through staggering quantities of physical violence. You build strong and sturdy robots, set them to kill mode, and beat the shit out of them in caged brawls. Sometimes you lose teeth, but they usually grow back. Your troll tag is Centaur's Testicle, and with your bow and arrow ever at the ready, you take exception to lewd language unbefitting of blue bloods. What will you do?
Who snorted?
I love this guy.
That was amazing.
He's so insane.
I already love him.
Centaur's Testicle.
I am gonna have fun voicing him.
Yes.
If you turn him in... Roxas, if you turn into a skater boy, I'm gonna bust my ass laughing.
Do whatever you feel in your heart.
Yeah.
Equius, check on Lucis. Now where did that craven excuse for a custodian go? It makes you furious when he goes missing like this. Probably off somewhere nursing his bruises. You swear the old boy is made of glass. You are starting to get agitated. Arthur, where are you? Oh, there he is. He was just preparing an ice-cold glass of nutritious Lucis milk for you, with a thick foamy head on it, just the way you like it. You cannot hope to beat Arthur and a butler off. He is simply the best there is. Also, idea, Arthur trans because he has an udder?
He simply went hell of a butler.
One hell of a butler.
Equius, thank Arthur. You accept the frosty beverage and give the good fellow a grateful pat as gently as possible.
Oh.
Seriously, he's like a soft summer peach.
Oh, baby.
Equius, drink the Lucis milk.
This poor guy.
Lucis milk is the secret to being strong. Actually, it isn't. You like to think that, though. The truth is, you're really strong because you're kind of a freak. You were chosen by one of the strongest Lucis species on the planet. It was the only sort of custodian that could handle raising you. Whoops, there goes the glass, as usual.
He needs to, invest in rubber.
Jesus, you're completely right.
Like a rubber cup or something. It's just like, boop.
If he just used plastic or rubber, it wouldn't shatter.
Fucking hell, I'm just thinking about, Have any of you guys seen Ren and Stimpy? I'm thinking about the one episode that's those Ren and Stimpy going around selling rubber nipples.
Do you have any rubber custodian protectors? And then Arthur's just like, call the police! Call the police!
I'm going to...
driving me up the fucking wall.
I was not allowed to
I
watch
literally
Ren
get
and
back from
Stimpy as a
eating.
child.
I'll send you the scene later. Anyway, let's focus. And as usual, it sends you into a rage. The spilled milk quickly evaporates. Gotta do something to calm yourself down. Let off some steam. Equip a bow, or equip a bow. You mean equip.
Arthur, you poor thing.
A little archery practice ought to cool you off, but of course the piece of shit snaps like a twig the moment you pick it up. Actually, the feel of the brittle wood giving way under the astonishing might of your man grit is starting to calm you down already. You equip it to your half bow kind specibus, which is pretty much useless.
Just whack the shit out of things with two halves of a broken bow.
You also keep a plain old bow kind specibus in the event that you are able to fire an arrow someday, because a boy can dream, right? But for more practical purposes, you keep a fist kind card on hand. You stow them all in your Strife portfolio. Remember the Strife portfolio? It still exists. It didn't stop existing or anything. Equius, answer. You proceed to have a conversation we read not all that long ago. It mostly went like this. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
No, yes, no. No, 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 no.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes,
No.
yes.
No.
God, no.
Yes.
Maybe.
No.
But when all was said and done, when all was said and done, you are quite sure you convinced your good friend to stay on the right team. Not the team full of degenerates with swill coursing through their veins. You're starting to get worked up again. Routine helps calm you down. Maybe you will talk to another friend. You talk to him every day for some reason, though it's not exactly right to call him a friend since you despise him. Your relationship with the fellow is difficult to describe. It should be noted that in troll language, the word for friend is exactly the same as the word for enemy. Equius, talk to friend/enemy.
Which one is this one? Oh.
Hate love. Yeah!
I thought it was a different character first. I was like,
Great.
Alright.
Hang on.
Who's Gamzee?
Have I ever told you what a reprehensible disgrace you are?
Fuck yeah. Only every motherfucking day, bro.
I'm not in a very good mood. There are a few things I'd like to get off my chest.
Motherfucking spill it. Don't be all keeping that shit bottled up. Like a fucking all shaked up bottle of Faygo. Fuck, dog, I'm thirsty. I'm down to my last bottle, and I don't fucking know if I can get any more in this motherfucking magic land, so I don't know.
What you do appear to know is exactly how to maximize my livid contempt for you, with your revolting language and your sense of decorum, at such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood. I just hate you so much.
That's cool. I can't all be making not everybody happy all the time. If we ever met, I could bake you a fucking pie and we could chill and maybe we'd be better bros that way.
And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood with your bottled fizzy sugar and soporific toxins. Maddening. You will stop.
Whoa, I will? How do you know that?
No, you don't understand. It's not. No, you don't understand. It's not a prediction. It's an order. I command you to stop.
Oh, alright, brother. You motherfucking got it.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta show some faith in your friends, cause they're all the ones who are being to look out for you. So fuck, if you say I'm not doing the shit right, then what the motherfuck do I know?
No. This is unacceptable. Okay, let's start over. I apologize. I was completely out of line, and I'm sorry. I have no right to talk to you like that, or tell you what you can't do.
No worries.
It's not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I am lesser than you. An inferior.
Okay.
Don't you understand that you're better than me? Can you please act like it? That's not a command, it's just a light request, I guess.
Okay, I can try, but man, I don't know if I know how to be like a better motherfucker than any other motherfucker.
Luke, it isn't that difficult. Try to be cognizant of your desires and needs, and attempt to regard those around you as simple vehicles meant to bring about your gratification.
Wow, what?
What are you doing? Right now, it sounds as if you have begun playing with the red team. Is this true?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm all up in the fucking shit of this wicked mythical motherfucker. I bonked an imp on the head with a club, and then a little later I scared one with a horn.
Good. This is very good. It really pleases me to hear tales of physical subjugation. I presume these were lesser beings, toiling in the lower ranks of some what is that?
Hierarchy. Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, they're underlings, and there's some subjugation involved for fucking sure. But now we kinda settled down and me and the imps are sharing some pie. These motherfuckers are pretty dope, actually. I like them.
Okay. It pleases me considerably less to hear things like that, but I've already stated I have no right to be disappointed by your conduct, so I will try to control myself.
Ah, shit, bro. I don't want to be all like to disappoint you. What can I do to make a brother fucking shape his shit up? If I can make you smile, it'd be the best fucking miracle I ever did part of. Honk honk.
Would it be too much to ask for you to maybe boss me around a little?
You mean like role-playing?
If it would help you, if it would help to coach it in those terms, then yeah, I guess so. But not the especially juvenile kind. Let's keep it serious. Let's keep it serious and professional.
I'll try, but I'm not much fucking any good at it, I think.
Just say anything, as long as it's authoritative.
Okay. Hey you, don't go near the motherfucking ocean, cause I all told you not to a bunch of times. Shit is straight up dangerous, and I'm getting my harsh on about it.
Decent. I don't live near the ocean, though, so it's hard to immerse myself in the scenario.
Alright, well, what aren't you all not supposed to do? What kind of mischief do you get your bad fucking self up to?
I do so many bad things. Just awful things.
Can I just say something?
Oh boy.
I just hit the reconnect button. I don't know how many times this is going to happen some more, but hopefully like I can just keep doing I can just keep reconnecting and we won't have to drop too much.
Can I just mention something quickly?
Yeah.
As Roxas was reading, I just got like a violent flashback to how Kunikita acts in Bingo Stray Dogs, and I just mentally am like, Wait, hold on a minute. What?
Yeah, I remembered I remembered a Homestuck comic dub in particular that I'll have to send after the stream is over, but for now I'm gonna keep going. Okay, well, don't be doing all of those bad fucking things,
real
bro.
Quick.
What?
Real quick, do I need to read any lines again because it cut off?
I don't think so. The thing dropped like right as you finished, so
okay.
Alright, okay, well, don't be doing all those bad fucking things, bro.
Yes, that's good. Like that.
Cut that shit out, I'm so all meaning this.
Excellent. Now tell me this, High Blue. I've been roughhousing a little too hard lately. I made a bit of a mess, and anyone in a position of authority would surely be X about it. Cross about it.
Oh.
What do you make of it? This wretched misbehavior.
Fuck, man, I am so motherfucking salty about all that business you just said. Fuck, I'm like all moving my mouth and the wicked noise is coming out in the frontiest way possible. And it's going at your direction, cause that's the direction to fucking be angry at.
Yes, so good. I am presently whipped into a state of contrition, one befitting of our class disparity. But I'm starting to perspire again, so it's best that we stop. Thank you for indulging me.
No problem, bro. It's cool we could all up and motherfucking open up a little bit with each other, like bros. If there's stuff you want to get off your chest, dude, like I said, I'm fucking here for a motherfucker. Kinda like a miracle how it's always there. It never goes away, you know?
No, but I comprehend the sentiment. I have lots of thoughts, but they're difficult to communicate. If you'll listen.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm confused by the social order.
Man, me too. I don't know what color is what, so I don't bother with thinking on that motherfucker.
See, that's what I mean. How is it possible for one of your distinction to be so ignorant and loathsome, whereas a member of the most abject verminous brood line of all can conduct herself with such grace and possess nothing but admirable mannerisms? I find these striking juxtapositions perplexing, and I confess strangely intoxicating. I wonder if I have gone mad to form such a pact with her.
Wow, I got no fucking clue what you're talking about. Who is she?
I shouldn't be talking about this. You're the enemy.
Conversation ended. Vriska, be in cahoots with Equius. Cahoots.
Really quick. It's just the funniest thing in the world that Equius is pushing his dom kink on a fucking stoner who's just out of his gourd, not understanding what's happening. And then immediately, the second he nuts, he's like, okay, I hate you again.
Okay.
It's like when you're so horny, you watch horrible porn, and then you just go, what's wrong with me? That's literally what just happened.
I just dissociated, and
that's what's
first thing
referred
I
to.
see is first thing that I hear is I watch horrible porn and I question why, and I'm just like, wait, what?
You
Hang
missed
on.
a very big chunk of the conversation, Haven. That is not what she was saying.
Because I was having a trauma flashback!
Regret listening.
Anyway, that's what's known as post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
It's like, oh, I hate this person, but I'm so horny, I need you to dom me for a second.
Let's stop this conversation right now. There are children watching.
There aren't supposed to be.
Anyway.
Alright. Let's go. Aqueous.
What?
Hey! I'm about to meddle with so many.
It just stopped at like, hey, I'm about to meddle with so many.
Well,
love the Mets. Go Mets. Get a home run, baby.
I got it. Hey, I'm about to meddle with so.
Again!
At the same time!
Hold on, give me just 1 second. Ah! Did it cut off?
No.
No.
Okay. Hey, I'm about to meddle with so many losers.
Jesus Christ.
Meddle with so many losers right now.
There you go.
Got it.
How many?
So many. All the losers. All of them.
Good. Use your cunning and venom to make them envy our nobility.
Oh man. Was that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm.
No. Humorous insincerity is for pedantic wigglers.
Psh, I know. I know you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic. Duh.
That's because you're a little worse than me.
The fuck I am! Anyways, hey, did you finish Aradia's present yet? I'm about to fuss with her, and I want to know if I can keep my promise, or if you're gonna make a liar out of me.
It's finished. I'll deliver it shortly.
Great, thanks, buddy. I'll be waiting for you.
I'm happy to help, but I don't understand why you're intent on ratifying that worthless peasant.
Because I promised I would, and it's none of your damn business. Man, quit your prying. Always fidgeting and poking and prying.
Fine. Then let's proceed with the plan in a curt and professional manner.
Agreed. So, just to review, we will let Aradia perpetrate her cute little ploy on Solux and usurp his power.
Yes.
Isn't it funny when these chumps try to get all tactical and underhanded? It's really adorable.
I guess it is pretty quaint.
Anyway, she makes her little power grab, and that's when we both stepped in and usurp her as co-leaders, right?
That's the plan.
Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the 2 highest bloods, the way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods aren't shitty clown water freaks. Sound good?
Yes, we're in absolute agreement.
Yes.
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 Yes!
Stop.
It was like, just stop.
Oh. Stop. Wait a minute.
It was like,
Stop.
Great. What a great team we are.
Wait a minute.
Hey, you wouldn't be planning anything sneaky, would you?
No, don't be absurd. Are you?
What? How could you suggest such a thing? Man, it's so insulting.
Okay.
Perfect. We have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double crossings or backstabbing or anything like that.
Also, if you're curious about this, I'm pretty sure that's double crossing.
Ah. Oh, that's clever.
Okay, thank you. There are no double crossings up my sleeve. Also, I don't have sleeves. I am as transparent as can be, and my word is my bond.
I know. Don't worry, dude. I trust you completely.
You know, I can feel you trying to read my mind.
Bullshit! I'm probably just another one of your many. Why don't you go cool your jets and have a glass of gross muscle beast milk?
Get out of my head. It's making me angry. Try to remember who built your arm for you.
Oh, God, don't you dare! Equies, you bastard!
Quit hitting yourself.
Wow.
She deserves it.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop
hitting yourself.
Equius, go check on Aradia's present. You delve deeper
I am very
into...
much in the Vriska did everything wrong camp.
Yes. You delve deeper into your hive, where you store many of your robotic projects. The layer doubles as the caged arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is the completed gift. You of course have no intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double-cross your accomplice, just as you assume she has plans to double-cross you. You assume she is assuming the same of you. Business as usual for Blue Bloods. You will deliver it to Aradia herself to gain her favor, and then double-cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. How ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win the favor of the lowest sort of peasant. Humiliating. Strangely titillating, even. But in the end, class order will be restored. Remove the tarp. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You have paid a great deal of attention to quality and detail in this model. She is perfect. You don't know what to make of the feelings she stirs. For one like you to entertain thoughts of attraction for such genetic filth would be utter depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity. Why, Aradia! It appears the red glass of your eye has caught the pink and green glint of the moons in their pedigrees. The sweet poetry almost makes a man forget how the grime that once filled your veins makes his stomach turn. It is a good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone found out? No one must ever know. But worry not. Your heart will pump no more of that despicable red sludge. You have been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of the class you were always meant for. No one is beyond redemption. Be grateful, dear Aradia, for the first time in your meaningless life, you have met a man with true compassion.
Equius, what the fuck?
And just what do you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself, as if your own record is so spotless. Don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? My, that is a smart mouth you have. That was the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Example!
He's just a weird little freak. Let him live.
That's fair, yeah.
Oh, wait. Did you see it flying?
Oh, gosh.
Wait, what?
Yeet!
Oh,
see, what did I tell you?
Dumbass!
The contentative Doomsday dice cascader is unfortuitously activated. The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this Doomsday device is. Snap.
Equius, I love you, but like you're stupid.
I knew it!
Power of
Lucius, how you doing?
accounts.
Oh!
Well, I mean, Kanaya was very correct.
Arthur!
Oh no!
I lose this! It's broken!
It's
broken! Moments earlier.
Oh, what the hell?
Fucking hell.
Those
Vriska.
colors do not work well together.
I think they do.
To some extent, but like that green's a lot.
Vriska, meddle with Terezi.
Looks like tonight we will have to break our truce, or at least suspend it. Hope you don't mind.
How do you figure that?
Because tonight we will play a game together. For the first time I don't even know. Ever. Forever.
The truth wasn't about not playing games together, dummy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore. And stopping the endless cycle of revenge. And above all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it.
Man, you like to give me such a hard time about all. I can't catch a break. Can't you see I'm trying to put all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying?
It's hard to believe you with all the lying you've done. Your blueberry bubblegum words still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks.
Can we just call Vriska a bubblegum bitch? Anyways. I'll prove it.
Bingo!
Aha! I'll prove it to you. I'm giving Aradia a present that'll make her feel all better finally. Then I'll be in the clear. Whew! Totally redeemed. You'll see. I mean, smell.
Wow.
The amount of jabs, Jesus Christ.
I don't know why you're bothering trying to help her. She won't care. Whatever it was you did to her, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible.
Rude, but okay. Man, why can't you cut me some slack for once? It's not like I even did anything bad to you. Oh, 7 eyes. But you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain.
I know, and I never really got the chance to thank you.
Ugh, your sarcasm really stings when here. Oh. Hussington, please learn grammar. Ugh, your sarcasm really stings when it's here. I'm just trying to be nice. Okay. Guess I deserve it.
I'm serious, though, but I don't expect you to get that.
Yeah. Fine. Be that way. We shouldn't sit there and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient that all must be forgotten. You're so nasty. Oh man, if you crossed Terezi Pyrope, you were fucked.
Yeah, you were a bad guy. We were supposed to be like vigilant duo dispensing justice. And you could take the bad guys home and feed them to your stupid spider. But instead, you just fed her everybody and lied and lied and lied.
Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret. Excuse me. But it was still a lot of fun watching you dismantle huge teams of flarpers with nothing but politics and head games, without even using any special powers. Wow.
Meh.
Ah, come on! What do I have to do here?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune. Because even though you've got all of these highfalutin morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer that is a killer. There ain't no changing your ways for good. And one day you're going to flail that silly little cane of yours and not find nothing to bump into. Fall face first into the shit again. You're going to do something terrible to somebody and wish you could take it all back, but you can't. And then you'll work hard to win back their trust, and you'll try and try and try. And you'll see how hard it is. You'll see.
I doubt it.
You'll see. I'm whispering that, and it is echoing, and I'm ominous. You'll see. You'll see.
They cut off.
Fuck!
Oh.
Discord really just wants to. Discord is really sounding us right now. Just sounding us directly in the fucking dick. I swear to God.
Or in your case, your toe.
I am this close to ripping ass into the microphone. Do not fucking test me.
Oh.
Where were we?
Oh, will you can Hey, I'm trying to read. Please. Oh, will you can Circuit
Circuit is her last name.
I saw the.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at me for a second.
No, you're good. Yeah, I saw the opportunity for evil laugh. There's a thingy on my neck. Anyways. What was that?
What was what?
There was a lot of noise outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion.
Wow, really?
And then another one. And now something sounds like an avalanche.
Well, if I had to guess, I would say it was probably 2 explosions and then an avalanche.
No shit, Sherlock. You need Watson. That dumbass is probably punching robots again. I'll go outside and look.
Okay, try not to get burned or crushed or death or anything that would be awful.
You got it.
And much earlier than that.
Flashback.
How is he?
Out of sight.
Stop it. My bird is trying to chew on my feet.
Oh, I think you're talking
What?
My bird fucking hates feet.
Get that coat out of here.
And he's gonna despise DeviantArt.
Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. We've got 8 and Shikki reading.
How is he?
Okay. He can't walk though. Probably never will.
Before we continue, Shikki, do you think you can come a little closer to the mic? You sound very muffled and very quiet.
It is the earbuds.
Oh no! His legs! They're broken! Maybe he could be thick. Oh, sorry, you didn't finish.
I was gonna say, in flashbacks like this, if you want to, you can read Aradia's stuff with a little more emotion for plot reasons.
Oh.
You don't have to, it's just like a thing you could.
Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
Maybe he could be fixed with robo-prosthetics. If you didn't mind helping him from
What?
Shikki.
Like, hi. Yeah. No, neither he or I have ever had anything to do with those hateful. Oh wow, crispy. Hateful smells. It was a big mistake. No offense.
That's okay. I'm a little too teal for their taste anyway.
I don't see why they're there to lift a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It'll end badly. You just let me handle it.
I'm not scared of her. She can't control me. She tries. It doesn't work.
I know. But trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky. Just let me deal with it.
But it was my fault. I was distracted when I could have helped him.
I was too. We were both distracted by the same thing.
Yeah? Who was he, anyways?
Pretty sure it was Riska's friend.
What was he doing there? Watching us?
Who knows? He's not really her friend, though. You should see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her, but then I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with this.
I guess so. I feel powerless sitting here doing nothing, though. It's like she went. It's like she wins even if you get her back.
Don't think of it that way. I know how to stop her. Trust me.
I guess our gaming days are over then. Us four, at least.
Yep, I'm pretty much done with her.
I was gonna say, like, y'all are so mean to Briscoe, but then I'm like, no, yeah, she deserves that.
It's probably best you listen to the advice of your friend, and yet the voices are as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. It's a shame it had come to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores, but if she had to face her victims again, maybe she'd finally learn to feel remorse.
Spoopy.
Spooky!
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Vriska, answer the white text guy. Oh boy, I get to put on the voice filter again.
Yeah, you do.
Real quick. Can I just say the white text is so hard to read? I have to look below my screen.
It's actually easier for me to read because my tablet's at like a lower light than my computer, so I look at my tablet.
And
Most people just like highlight it like that in order to be able to see him, but I can see it fine on my screen.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go. Well,
what? I'm surrounded by ghosts, and I'm kind of freaking out about it.
I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it.
I don't know. I guess I will just curl up into a little ball and cry. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck?
Aren't you going to kill her?
Who?
Your friend, the one who summoned the spirits.
Will that make them go away?
Does it matter? She brought them here to torment you. This obviously warrants revenge. You know you're going to anyway. You won't be able to help yourself.
I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll be great company and I'll get used to them.
No, they are terrifying you. There's only one thing to do.
Okay, so why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Oh, thanks for offering. What a pal.
That's not how I work.
Oh, really? You seem pretty excited about killing Tavros. And you even helped. So I guess that is how you work after all.
Not really. All I did was stand somewhere for a few minutes. I just gave you an opportunity to do something you wanted to do anyway. You hated him, remember?
I know I did. I still do, I guess. I don't know. But I was never gonna kill these people. They were like off limits, I guess. These games were just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose.
They were serving a very important purpose.
Yeah, okay. You getting off on talking a girl into killing her buddies sure is important. Loser.
Again, I didn't talk you into anything, nor am I doing so now. You were, and are, going to do this regardless. I only ever place myself into positions of tangential involvement with events that will bring about my employer's entry into this universe. I oversee the events as they take place, and ever so slightly nudge them into motion when necessary.
I'm beginning to think you really believe that. So delusional. You're just pathetic. Lonely gamer who buys into his own character profile BS.
The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion.
What?
You're the dumbest omniscient person I've ever met. Sure, you know a lot. I know for a fact there's stuff you don't know.
That's true, but the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They are the pillars of shadow on which my comprehensive vision is built. Necessary pockets of void meant to effectuate outcomes I've foreseen, and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket, in time, will be filled. But I wonder why I waste this nuance on you.
Because you need to add more blatant lines to patch up all the holes in your sad covers. Na.
I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those like you to achieve their objectives. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how during our various matches I can tell you what my moves will be in advance and still win?
That's not how you play cards. Anyways. Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see.
Look at that. The short amount of time I have reserved for arguing with a child has expired. I will go now. But maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will and you won't kill your friend. What do I know? Enjoy your haunting.
I love how Vriska is so high and mighty, but she's so fucking stupid and easy to manipulate.
I mean, move.
She is a bitch. BSCTH.
BSCTH.
Of course he's right. Not much point in living with all these moaning spooks just to spite some guy you don't give a shit about. But how to go about it? Can't control her. It can be difficult to manipulate the mind of the psychically gifted. Let's see, who else is there? Terezi? Forget about it. What about that guy? Nah. Her? Nope. Not him either. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can only control him about half the time. Then again, that should be all the time you need.
So, Vriska is telepathic.
And oop.
Yeah.
And oop. Alrighty.
What?
Nice trick. With the ghosts and all. Man, you got me pretty good.
I'd rather not talk to you.
Fair enough. I just want to say I'm sorry. That's all.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing.
Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry.
Erotica, did you like bust a nut mid-sentence?
Never. I thought I read. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to, but I ended up confusing.
Anyway, let's keep going.
It was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry. Anyways, hey, guess what? I've got a message from you from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now.
I'm not falling for it.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Well, okay. I'm just the messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later. God,
It must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem.
What the thing?
Uh-oh, he's only blue.
Solix? He ate the mind honey.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Arrivederci, Medio.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Oh my god, sorry.
What was that?
Damn it.
Was that a sorry?
Something.
Arrivederci, Megiddo.
Oh my god! I just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5!
I know.
Arrivederci.
Bye-bye, Megiddo.
Let's
We're doing that because I feel really bad that I pronounce it so badly.
Let's be the white text guy now.
Yay!
Why is he hot? Why is he hot? Why is he hot?
Are you okay?
No.
Well, that's a little fruity.
You tried to be the white
and
text
y'all were
guy.
making fun of me for simping for a bowling ball head?
I don't want to hear it.
You tried to be the white text guy, but failed to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of the universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries and will continue to do so until the Great Undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. As a first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, near omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch.
Can I really quick say, his name is Scratch, because that's what you call it when you get the cue ball into a pocket in a billiard game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Also, one other thing I want to say before we move on, I'm just going to be real quick and then I'm going to jump back into reading. This stream has nothing to do with Percy and Springtrap. Please don't mention them. Thank you very much.
If you mention Percy and Springtrap, I will rip ass into the microphone.
Why is that always your go-to threat?
Because it's funny.
I can.
So basically,
Could have been.
Every character like this, minus the Jade Bloods, Olive Bloods, etc., they're based on a pool table and like pool balls.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
You said balls.
Anyway, let's keep going. What's he up to now? Hard to say since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do, neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he is playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she has been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name.
You're ready.
Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you.
How were you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly.
Really?
Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying.
Okay, that's neat, I guess.
You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my messages. He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his implementation as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you both believe to be dead.
Oh my god, white text guy, shut up! Ugh, I'm trying to give you a message here.
I have a name. It is not white text guy.
Oh, what is it?
I'm not going to tell you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake.
You are so weird. Why would I do that?
It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future.
I doubt it.
Why?
Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blur, why do you keep derailing me? You're shut up. You're right.
The string's getting crispy for you. It's okay, take your time.
I swear to God.
Having an aneurysm. Shut the fuck up.
Call the ambulance agent having a stroke.
You're right.
We get back to it.
Yeah. You're right. Solix is working with me and we have important business for you to consider. Wait. You said we believe our friend is dead. Is she not?
Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood.
Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end.
Because you'll want to when you hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
Haven't you wondered how she can come closely to beating you at games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deducted yet. With your shiny... Fuck. Deduced it yet. With your shiny white super brain.
It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water sloshing about the cavity in my head. What do you know of this?
She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she's used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games, but she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face. But she never risked telling you.
What advantage is this?
Hold on. I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second.
I thought you were hers.
I don't know where I got funny from, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
Terezi, orchestrate demise of the wicked. She went too far this time and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talent. Contact a partner in crime.
Hey, Riska, anything to say?
No? About what?
About killing her after you said you wouldn't.
Oh, that. I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up, and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful. I'm banging my head against the desk right now. Bang, bang, bang. I was out of time. Hold on. Bang, bang, bang. You happy?
Not really.
Ugh. What do you want from me?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sort of hope there's something, though.
You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska. Single-handedly taking out Team Charge. No more coming from low-class clowns.
Nah, that wasn't it.
Okay, well, change your mind about that. What are you gonna do, Pyrope?
I was probably just going to kill you.
You mean from your tree? Your amazing powers? Is there powers your tree girl swinging from stuff?
My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, right. Complete killer muscle beast bullshit.
If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers.
I do that to know you're bluffing.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya.
Vriska, consult little advantage. She can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? You consult with your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, and one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to the strange and powerful man fabled to live on the green moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. So, who could say for sure whether its predictions were accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision, or just maybe someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lenses and whisper to the faithful little oracle. Should you be too worried about Terezi's threat? Yes.
That can't be good.
Terezi, inform
shit.
Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. He has what?
Epilepsy warning.
Oh no.
Kinda too
Okay,
late
little
for that.
ball. Fine. If you're so smart, then answer this. How is it going to happen? How? I will explode in your face.
Pause.
What does that mean?
Cap.
I was going to say that.
Dang it!
Owie.
Bye bye eye.
Explosion here.
In the aftermath
Oh,
of
wait.
more
Sand.
recent misfortune,
So that's what took out Adam.
No! The butler!
No.
one retrieves his dead custodian from the rubble below. Another finds her struggling to survive. You guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know.
She needs a D20.
Maybe the dead girl is onto
only
something.
does 8.
Maybe the dead girl is onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. 7 of the fluorite octet land, narrowing the field down from the full 8-8. 1 tumbles through the air. It will decide among the 8 remaining techniques.
That's a silly looking
Guillotine de la
face.
Marquise. Stink.
Oh my Jesus.
Au revoir,
Oh,
Spider Mom.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Alright, I got you covered.
Vriska, fucking run!
Your mercy
Let's
killing
go.
triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck.
Whoa.
Oh,
Glyph.
thank God he got in the
And get worse
server.
than this. What the fuck?
Which one is
Wait, what?
that? Oh, it's Equius.
What the
That was Equius's whole 5.
What's your
Alright.
deal?
Jesus Christ, that was
blue.
Yeah?
Good job.
good job. You hurt my earbuds.
Sorry.
I mean my ears. Wait a minute.
Oh.
What was that?
That.
Shush.
What was
Shush.
that?
Shush.
No.
Never mind then.
Anyway, keep going.
Okay.
What?
What do you mean?
Did you just zap Equius into the game? His eye disappeared. Oh god, that hurt my throat.
Are you? Goddamn, I'm the word luck. Are you not happy about that?
Hell no! I was supposed to get your surprise present from him. That he was keeping for me, but only temporarily. Excuse me. And then we're going to jump into the game together as co-leaders. Remember?
Was that a sneeze?
It was a hiccup.
Okay.
You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with the plan wouldn't have made any wouldn't made sense. Wouldn't have made sense. But certainly we certainly don't need 2 players.
But you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You're planning all this. I know a schemer when I see one. There's so many words.
Yes. I know. Yes. It was the plan. It had to go this way.
No! It had to go the way we said it would. I was going to give it a present I convinced him to make for you. Me! It wouldn't have made... I just
gotten made.
It wouldn't have gotten made if not for me. And then you could have had a body again, and everything would be fine. Then we can go back to being friends again.
Were we ever really friends?
Yeah! I don't know. I felt like we were even... If you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend. Or saying stuff like, hey friend, you're my friend. Doesn't really occur to me. But we were. Why would you play with me if you didn't think I was your friend?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Barf. Or this apathetic baloney. Why don't you cut the ghost girl act already? I get it. You're dead and spooky.
Ribbit. What did I try to do with a straight face?
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Give me a minute.
Ribbit.
Do you need me to take over so you could get your laughs out?
I'm good. I got it.
Let's do the crazy frog.
Dumb.
Stop it, Mark, you're killing her.
Making this better.
Pretty odd.
Sorry.
That's cool. You can rip it all you want. The weird rate almost makes you sound normal. So what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead since he managed to usurp me. Cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead? Fine by me. I'll follow you guys. Just give me orders, boss.
No, you're not on the blue team.
Oh, what the fuck?
You were never going to be.
I get it. Finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Megado. You got me pretty good. Well played.
It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later, when you wake up.
What a load of shit. You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you.
I've never thought about revenge at all.
But why not? I killed you!
I don't care.
Ugh, you're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It would be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something, God! Maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it into a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that! More nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgates and paint my whole hive with this oh so enviable cerulean swill, because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch. God, I hate you. Hate, 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 hate. I'll never get killing you because you made it so boring.
Sorry.
I don't want to be in the wed team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk.
They need you, though. It's where you need to be. Carcat will be in touch with you soon.
Oh God, I can't wait for that conversation.
Also, if it's any consolation, the teams are meaningless anyways.
What? What do you mean? Why would that be consolation? More of a vague, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for trying to help you. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team. Fuck your conniving. Fuck Equius' double dealing. And the stupid muscle beast he wrote in on. Fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you.
I read that last bit as like Falcon Punch.
Ouch!
Alternia.
Wait, what?
I saw an album was unlocked, Alternia.
Oh!
Yeah, the music of Act 5, basically. All the Trolls theme songs have been unlocked.
Might I mention that
Awesome.
really hurt to like beat into my hand?
What?
Like when I was doing the hate thing, I was beating my hand with my fist, and that hurt really bad.
That's a lot of pounding.
Shut up.
Moving on.
Equius, let
Pounding
her
your
know the
wall.
deal.
Aradia, here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders of the blue team. I alone will be the leader. Is that understood?
That's fine.
Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure?
No, I'm okay with it.
Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders?
I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really, it's fine. What?
I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again.
Why? What's wrong?
Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about this.
About what? What are you talking about?
Forget it. It's just pleasant to consort with one of lesser breeding who clearly understands her place.
He fucking came. Sorry, I had to. I understood for some time. I've understood for some time that this will be my role, to function as your server player, and that you would be the team leader as the first in the team.
Perfect. Then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player.
That's not quite the meaning of the word server.
What do you mean?
Your server. As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance.
I don't understand. Are you saying that you are in a position of control over me?
I suppose so.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god. This is impropriety of a caliber I cannot even. It's you are as low on the hemispectrum as possible to consider that someone so low could be in a position of authority over me is. It's just so disgusting.
You really are quite a snob.
No, it's filthy. I need some air. I need some air, or some cold milk, or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean, fiddlesticks. Please pardon my language. It won't happen again.
You look really agitated. Are you sure you're alright?
Equi is like correcting his vision. He's like, I swear, it's so fucking.
He's
funny.
losing it.
He's shaking.
He is losing it.
He's literally vibrating.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. I just need to breathe and to break something possibly.
Break.
It's about to explode.
Yes, it helps me relax.
Oh, I think I understand.
Do you?
I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. It's fun. Hello? Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
You really do look like you're sweating pretty hard.
I just need a blasted towel. Wherever did that Arthur get off to?
Maybe you should break something to try to calm down.
Perhaps.
Do you want me to break something?
Well, what?
I could break something if you want.
Do you want to break something?
Kind of.
Okay.
Boom.
The
Wait,
fuck is that?
scroll up. What? It got crispy.
Looks-
What?
On, I'm about to throw a bathtub
Looks
in
like
your
a.
window. Watch
I
out.
don't even know. That's a brick or something.
Also, look how Equius's expression changes when it goes through the wall.
Equius literally said. Looks like he's coughing. He's not.
Oh
What?
my god.
Looks like he's choking
Who
on
was
something. He's not
that?
screaming.
Who screamed?
That was me.
Are
Can be
you,
on
are
those-
you trying to compete with me, Roxas? That's not nice.
No, we're not doing this.
Gonna be one of
We're
those-
not doing this.
Not
Memes.
yet. Maybe
I'm
after
doing
the
this shit.
stream.
Hey, let's keep going.
Maybe after.
Sure.
Aquarius, I'm about to throw an absolute trap through your wall. Heads up.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Wait,
It was
question.
pretty cool. What?
If Equius is so strong, wouldn't that just bounce off of him and like go back out of the hole that Aradia just created?
Mm-hmm.
Just
It didn't hit him, though.
Like if it did hit him, would it
Alright,
just bounce back and just go?
So I'm going to implement a new rule. Let's save further conversation until like after each reading of these things is done, so we don't keep interrupting.
Got it.
Sounds like
got
a good
it.
idea.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Could you please refrain from dipping into the vernacular of commoners? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names.
What? You want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous.
Nevertheless, do it.
Fine.
Now, could you please do that again?
What? You want me to throw the crispy? You want me to throw the trap through the wall, through your wall again? I mean, the tub.
Yes.
Is that in order?
Yes. Wait. I don't know.
What don't you know?
Maybe I don't want to order you to. Maybe I want you to do whatever things that you want to do.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You could cause quite a bother for me. With the power you wield, I can do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It's so magnificently depraved.
You're so weird. And this is coming from a ghost. Ribbit.
What was that? Are you role playing now? Stop! It's unbecoming.
Sorry.
You're better than that, and by better I mean worse, much, much worse. Downright coerce and degenerate, just reprehensibly sordid.
Mm,
Actually, yes, you may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already irretrievable debauchery. In fact, I command it. I command you to have free will and do as you please, and continue being bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want.
I'm not really role-playing. I'm part frog. But okay. I guess I can break some more stuff. Ribbit.
Yes, rip it again.
I can't really control the ribbits.
Equius.
Aquarius, you fucking bottom!
I forgot how horny he
Everything.
is.
Fucking bottom!
I always remembered he was weird and sweaty, but he's just
I was-
so
The whole ass
thirsty.
not.
Yeah,
I didn't
honest to God, I was
expect this.
Honest to God, I was not expecting to read any of this from Equius, but this is hilarious.
The fact that you're doing
Wanted
this so deadpan is the best part about it.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something. I was like, bro, when did this become Wattpad?
Everyone calls Aridin the thirsty fuckboy, but my god, it's Equius.
I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to compare.
Equius is not a
We'll have to compare how thirsty Aridin is to Equius once we actually meet and interact with Aridin.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I know, my
but
baby.
right now,
I know this is gonna go
no,
this path.
No, can I just say, Equius doesn't come off to me as a thirsty fuckboy. He comes off to me as a desperate power bottom.
Yes.
Jesus
Who's
Christ,
trying
man.
so hard to be a dom, but the second anyone just stares at him, his knees go weak. And
His arms are heavy.
Anyway,
Arms heavy,
yeah,
weak arms spaghetti.
I guess you could say, for those of you who are in the know, I guess you could say he falls to his knees and goes blue in the face.
Oh my fucking God!
Mark, get out.
No!
You're done. You're done.
You're done.
I'm cornered.
I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading.
Yeah, keep reading. Go.
I will make haste through this mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge for me at all.
Yeah, I know.
I will then give you your new body, and you may take your rightful place as my subordinate.
Sure.
Actually, now I'm beginning to wonder
What?
whether I want you to be my subordinate. I hope this doesn't sound too strange.
Everything you say sounds strange.
Maybe I would like you to be the co-leader again.
Okay.
In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this thought. It feels just vile. Try not to roll your eyes at me.
I don't have pupils.
Would you mind terribly being the leader?
Fine.
But don't tell anyone. You will be the leader of me, and I will lead all else. You would in effect be the secret leader.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty much how it is anyways.
Yes, that's the spirit. You take the authority for one of your blood.
I don't have blood.
Not yet, but soon your hearts will beat anew, and through it fresh blood and fresh passion.
Wow. Can you just bring me the robot already?
On my way.
Ribbit.
Equius, proceed to the second gate.
Whee! Strong jump.
Strong.
I love this frame of him.
It's really cool looking.
You can see
Wow.
oh my fuck.
Why isn't he a Tumblr sexy man? That doesn't make sense.
I mean,
that would have made more sense if he was.
Back
But
then he
then
was.
someone
Pretty
else
colors.
had to take that.
Pretty colors.
Nice.
This poses no challenge for you at all. Equius, enter.
Okay, that looks sick.
Oh.
Nice.
Equius, deliver the present.
It looks nice.
Yes, it is perfect in every way.
Ribbit.
Do you have a clean towel anywhere?
why did you jizz in your fucking pants?
What? He just sweats a lot. He's very sweaty. Yay, Aradia bot!
Aradia bot!
I think it suits you much more so than the form of a levitating ghostly amphibian. How does it feel?
It feels different.
Okay, but I mean, do you feel anything else? Any sort of stirring sensations?
Stirring?
Yes, such as sensations which may be stirred by flowing blood and a beating heart.
I'm not sure.
Can you detect anything within you might describe as smoldering passion? I mean, just out of curiosity.
What? Wait. Wait. What? That got me off guard. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Oh my Jesus.
What's what?
This feeling. Oh God. Oh my God. What did you do?
She's levitating him, if that's not clear.
Oh,
God.
Romantic feelings?
Rox.
I already did.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I'll do it again.
Answer me, blue blood.
Yes, it's a chip in your heart. Is that not okay?
No.
Get it out.
I guess I can uninstall it if you would just.
Get it out.
Sorry, I'll.
Get it out. 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 Get it out.
Remember when Vriska said she was about to do this?
Oh my fucking god!
Ah! And she's just effortlessly holding him with her other hand.
Jesus
My heart! It's broken! I'm so fucking mad.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm so
Beat
scared.
his ass.
What?
And here's where we could end it!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
You're done.
Hey.
It's on my dear.
That escalated so quickly.
There is
Where
nothing
did
all
this
behind
come
her eyes.
This is haywire.
Oh,
This is so haywire.
Use.
oh my god.
Update wall.
You're
I had
done.
up in my shipping wall.
You consult your shipping wall. Clearly some changes are in order. You must admit you didn't see this one coming, even with your remarkable matchmaking acumen. You should probably recolor all the Aradia panels so she looks like a robot too. It is a major commitment keeping up with all your ships, but it is worth it. I think now is probably a good point to pause and come back in 2 weeks.
Oh
Yeah,
my
definitely.
God, that was hilarious.
I was not expecting this.
Holy fuck!
I didn't expect this to pop out like
I
this.
wanna
Let me
just, like,
get
what?
this out of you. Okay, I'm gonna make out with you now.
Every turn
Out of
in
nowhere.
this, every turn
Beat-
in
Has
this
been a-
comic has just been a left.
No, it's
Just
been
like,
a severe U-turn.
Who would have thought we would have gone from point A to point B so
I
fast?
swear to God.
And this is what people think is enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
That escalated quickly. That
Too
really got
quickly.
out of hand fast.
I read enough
Oh.
fanfic.
She literally
I
said-
knew it was gonna happen.
Me too.
God.
And I don't even like enemies to lovers.
What's the ship name between
Damn.
Aradia and Equius? Hang on. let
Give
me
me
look
1
this up real
second.
quick.
All right,
I got
we
it
can
right.
discuss that after the stream.
Equadia?
For now, I just want to do the outro real quick, if that's cool with y'all.
No.
Hard cat.
All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for coming to the stream. I am very sorry about the technical difficulties. They're just something that's beyond my control. Hopefully in the future, they shouldn't happen again. If you liked what you saw, however, be sure to leave a like on the video and leave a comment. I always give a heart to every comment that appears within 24 hours of the video being up. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next video or live stream that I do. Peace out. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I just found an official list of shipping names.
Oh, sweet.
We'll
Homestuck
go over
characters. I
that
just found an
soon.
additional list.
Goodbye, goodbye, and subscribe.